Hello lovely people, welcome to this very channel, Ghanatube. So let us quickly dive straight. One person that everybody has been looking forward to be appointed to one of the ministries to have the biggest role in Mahama's administration is no other person than Sam Nate George, the MP for Ningo Prom, but Abusian for as a Mampenyi Sam George. Looks like the president hasn't even seen Sam George, has forgotten that there is a Sam George somewhere. In fact, Sam George has actually done well for the NDC, his outspokenness, his firmness, how he criticized and how he has helped the NDC in opposition and all that. So we're looking forward as the president makes his appointment, the first person to appoint or to be given an appointment should have been Sam George, Okujetua Blakwa, Sami Jemfi. We've seen that the president has appointed Sami Jemfi, Okujetua Blakwa, Haruna Idrisu. Those are some of the people and others. But as it stands now, Sam George hasn't received any appointment. Well, the president is not yet done with his appointments, but it is getting quite late and people are talking about it. Well, the information we've gathered or what we are seeing that very soon maybe the president will appoint Sam George as the Minister of Information or something. So we are yet to figure that out and we are yet to know the truth about it. And one person whose appointment has received a lot of criticisms and backlash from the Ghanaian people is the son of the national chairman of the NDC, that is Honorable Nketia. His son has been appointed as the deputy CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund, and since then Ghanaians have reacted, looking at his dad being part of the board of members of member of the parliamentary service board. Yeah, his dad is part of the member of the parliamentary service board. It has raised a lot of concerns. Why the president? Because we all know that under the previous administration, one thing that prevailed was the family and friends affairs, and people said the former president Nana Akufo-Addo appointed lots of his family members and his friends to occupy various positions, and so they don't want that thing to repeat itself under the John Dramani Mahama administration. Looking at this appointment of Nketia's son as a deputy CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund and his dad as the director for director of the parliamentary service board raised a lot of concern. But well, this is actually coming from one MPP man of the Efija Kwabre North constituency, that is called Adomako Mensa. I believe this is not a family and friends government. Yes, we've all been looking forward to that, and we are believing this is actually not going to be a family and friends government. MPP reacts to appointment of Nketia's son. The Efija Kwabre North member of parliament Collins Adomako Mensa has criticized the appointment of Dr. Kweku Nketia, son of the NDC's national chairman Johnson Nketia, as the acting deputy CEO of the Minerals Income Investment Fund in response to the announcement of the appointment of acting CEOs and managing director for several state institutions. Adomako Mensa expressed concerns about the potential nepotism within the ruling NDC government. According to him, Dr. Nketia's father, Johnson Nketia, is a board member of the parliamentary service board, raising concerns about his father's position within the cabinet. He, however, sarcastically acknowledged Dr. Kweku Nketia's appointment, stating that he was deserving of the position and even more qualified to take on such responsibility at the minerals institutions. Congratulations to Dr. Kweku Nketia on your appointment as Deputy CEO of Minerals Income Investment Fund, as a well-deserved post. You are more than qualified. Your father, Nketia, is the chairman of the ruling NDC and board member of the Parliamentary Service Board. As chairman, your dad will also sit in cabinet. I sincerely believe that this is not family and friends. Don't you love Ghana? So he asked that it shouldn't be family and friends. His sarcastic response to the appointment seems to reflect the NDC's earlier criticisms of the former Akufo-Addo-led government for running a family and friends government, suggesting that the way may now be perceived as engaging in similar practice. Well, sometimes I don't understand. The president can't appoint someone he doesn't know. Like the president can't come and appoint me because the president doesn't know me. I don't have any relations to, even if I'm qualified. The president doesn't know me. The president has no idea about my existence and all that until he knows me when I'm being taped. So sometimes I don't understand Ghanaians when they're saying the president. Who should the president go and appoint? Just say it. Who should the president who should the president appoint to the various positions? So sometimes it is quite disturbing, but that is what the general public is saying, that they don't want a family and friends affair. If I'm going to appoint someone, I will not appoint someone I don't know. How sure am I if the person is capable or not? So that is actually the issue. So his criticisms follow President Dramani Mahama's appointment of several NDC members to lead various state institutions, including Dr. Nketia. Who should the president go and appoint? That is the thing. I said it under Nana Akufo-Addo's administration. Nana Akufo can't go and appoint an NDC member to oversee a position because this is politics. Let us be frank. Let us be truthful. This is politics. So you were expecting the president to go and appoint an NDC person to come and run the administration, and if he doesn't run it well, it will go against you. No, that's not how it is done. We should rather be telling them to appoint competent men, and then if the person is actually running a certain position, handling a session, accepting a Ghanaian board, and the person is not doing it well, then the president can immediately revoke. See, the situation where the president will not revoke the appointment of persons who are not performing well, that is where the problem is. But if the president is appointing, he definitely will appoint people he know and not people he doesn't know. You don't expect the president who doesn't know your name, who doesn't know your family, who has nothing, who doesn't know anything about you, to come and appoint you as minister for this and that. That is not going to work. So I think that Ghanaians should actually think about this whenever they are criticizing the government or the president's appointment, because if someone is a lawyer and the president doesn't know that lawyer, the president can't appoint that person to act as the chief justice. That is so simple. So the thing is, if the president is appointing people, those people he's appointing should come and work well, and that is actually something that is going to help. So they're actually criticizing that the president has appointed Seydou Nketia's son. Seydou Nketia is the chairman of the NDC, and so he's definitely going to be part of the cabinet and all that. Well, you can also leave your comments on what I've said and what the man has actually said about Seydou Nketia's son, and I'll read all for you. Don't forget, this channel is Ghanatube, and we bring you latest and trending issue. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and also press on the notification bell. Well, this is where I'm ending with you, and you can always call me slowly. I'm out of here.